What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Stronger. We're going to help you make your yoga poses and your yoga flows stronger. I'm here with my buddy Nick. Nick is going to come into a lunge. How's it going, Nick?
Good.
Okay, we're going to try not to wear out your body too fast. So here we go. Typically what you see when somebody's doing a prayer twist is they're going to bring their hands to their chest, lean forward, and then that elbow drops and connects to the knee. Now, that's the way we've seen this pose for a long time, right? But there's a couple of problems that are going to happen with that. One is once your elbow's on your knee, you just might sink into the floor because you've got this elbow there, and then that's going to prevent you from literally falling to the floor if we just melt. The other problem is in order to connect the elbow to the knee, a lot of times what we're doing is we're sort of hunching, and that means that his body is kind of wrapping around this hip right here, right? And that means his spine isn't in extension anymore, it's in flexion, and it's not going to rotate well from flexion. So I'm going to have him come back up, and we're going to try that again. So here's what we're going to do instead. He's got the lunge position, and as he brings his hands down, he makes a nice little high five to the camera there, and then he's going to glue another high five to that. The elbows lift until there's a straight line across the forearms, and this is important. His thumbs, the tips of his thumbs are right there glued to his sternum like fly paper. They're not going to move. He's going to lean forward and tighten his belly, and then he's going to rotate without this elbow trying at all to get down and touch this knee. He's going to rotate purely from his trunk. He's not going to use leverage or torque to try to force his shoulders to turn from that leverage point. And this means that we're learning motor control. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Do you find this video helpful? If so, could you help me out too and press that like button? Don't smash it. Everybody says smash it. It's hard on the joints. Okay, let's get back to it. Now, another important thing about rotating the chest when you're in this lunge is that rotation is always going to carry down the spine. That's part of the point, right? So we're going to give Nick a break, and he's going to switch so that we can take a look at what his hips and his foot do when he does the pose. We're going to take this from a different angle. I'd love you all to see this. So keeping in mind, you can't see it, but his thumbs are glued to his chest, and he's going to lean forward until the spine is still in extension, but it more or less agrees with this line in his back leg. As he starts to turn his chest to the left towards the bookcase, if this hip starts to sink and this foot starts to turn out, we want to press the heel in. He's pushing his ankle into my finger, and he's also going to bend his knee slightly. If his knee goes forward, his hip can come up and back, and now his hips are more neutral, right? Come on out of there, Nick, before we kill you. So what I want you to keep in mind is how much we want to focus on maintaining motor control and rotating across the trunk with trunk muscles instead of using the leverage of the shoulder, right? And forcing us to contort and twist into a pose in which what we're trying to do is better educate our body on how it twists with twisting muscles. Really appreciate you watching this video. Come back and see the next one. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this video on Namaskar Parsvakonasana prayer twist. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about twisting without elbow to knee and using that as leverage. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, let us know what pose you'd like us to do a video on next. Thanks for watching.